Hi students. This is going to be some practice with adding and subtracting decimals. And so we have an adding problem and a subtracting problem. I just did a video about multiplying with decimals, and I said you didn't have to line them up, but I said you do have to line up the adding and subtracting. You have to you have to line up your decimals on these type of problems. I just want to show you some examples to practice at home. These are things that you definitely need to know by next year. So I need you to be practicing while you're away from me. So next year when we meet up, I can say, well, how are you doing in math in 6th grade? Okay. So I wrote down my 13 and 4/10, and now I need to write my 3 and 75 hundredths. Now this 3 right here is in the ones place, and this 3 is in the ones place. So I'm going to write that right underneath. The ones place needs to line up. The decimals need to line up. The tenths place needs to line up. And then there's a 5 in the hundredths place. Now, if this bothers you, because there's a blank here, just add your 0. And then just start adding. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7, it's 11. The decimal plus decimal is decimal. 3 and 3 and 1, that would be 7. And one more. So this one added up to 17 and 15 hundredths. 17 and 15 hundredths, or 17.15. If it was money, it'd be $17.15. Okay, let's try this other one. Just scoot up a little bit here. This one is 42 and 29 hundredths, and you always want to put the biggest number on top when you're subtracting. Sometimes 5th graders forget to do that, but it won't work if you put the little guy on top. You have to put the biggest number. This one goes to the tens. This only goes to the ones place, so it's smaller. Then subtract. Then line up. This 5 is in the ones place, just like that too. Decimal, and then you got your 3 and your 6. Okay, 9 minus 6 is 3. Uh-oh. There's not enough to take 3 out of 2, so you have to come over here and borrow, make that a 1. You're borrowing 1 from that 2, it makes it a 1, and then bring your 1 over here to make that a 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. Decimal minus decimal is decimal. We can't do 1 minus 5, so we have to borrow again. That makes that 11, and this makes that a 3, so 11 minus 5 is 6. I believe. Yes. And 3 minus nothing is still 3. So it would be 36 and 93 hundredths, or 36.93, or if it was money, $36.93. Okay. Practice one of these. Give one to your mom or dad to try and grade them on it, or give it to a little brother, little sister, big brother, little sister. Let them give you one and be practicing. I want you to be really good at this before you get to middle school. Okay. Love you guys.